And welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
India choosing to bat first here. Good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on.
Afridi deflates the crowd there. Pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
First ball of the match. Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
Afridi will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. That'll be a dead ball. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. There'll be runs here. Zaman comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Good shot. The beauty.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Cuts that off well in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, superb timing.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over. Pakistan are 27 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. On that nicely, good defence. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pitches, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The crowd is electric right now. Middled that one, great timing. Wow, that's missed a lot. Super shot, that. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 44 for none.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start. Ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. No. Terrible shot.
No shot offered there.
Different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Pakistan starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Middled that one, great timing. End of the over, 5 off it. Pakistan at 58 for 1.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Might look to go big again here.
Chance to run 2.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your leak runs like that.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Kohli, I'm sure, will be on to their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Usman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Goes over the top with that shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nicely played.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. Pakistan a 92 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. He was quick onto that in the infield. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the field with a great shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of another disappointing over. Kohli has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Nearing the end of the power play, and they've had an excellent one so far. Ahead of the required rate. Just need to finish off the next over well, and they're in a very good position.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. On drive, nice and compact footwork. Mid-on heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Middled that one. Great timing.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
There off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot. Just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Field come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Oh, my, that's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. $16 runs added there. Pakistan are 134 for 6.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot, should be runs here. Chance to run 2. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. India need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Chance. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Perfectly timed.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. 14 runs added there. Pakistan, 159 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gulam, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Bumrah has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Pandya with a beautiful piece of fielding. Went for the drive, complete miss. The bowler looks really confident. The crowd is electric right now. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No. Terrible shot. That's the over. Pakistan, 178 for 7.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
It's gone all the way and over for 6. A Freedy, classy square drive.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Shah will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.